You know, to clarify butter is particularly simple. All you do is put half a pound of butter into a saucepan. After 10 minutes, it looks like this with a foam on the top. You skim the foam off the top and place that into one Dixie cup. Then you take, when you've got all the foam off, and you pour the clear, clarified butter into the other Dixie cup. And it keeps beautifully, you know? You can fry with this, you can butter vegetables with this one. And don't forget, in Dixie cups.
John.
Marcia.
John.
Marcia.
John. John.
Snowdrift.
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 John.
Marcia.
John.
Marcia!
John.
Snowdrift.
Snowdrift.
Marcia!
John. John.
Marcia.
John.
Snowdrift, the Wesson oil shortening.
Now it says that I'm supposed to have a tray with soup and... Oh, bless your sweetheart. Oh, you handsome man, you. This is supposed to be a slim, graceful vase of flowers. It looks pretty short and fat and dumpy. But anyhow, you get the idea. Spring, April in Paris, May in the Bronx. And a bowl of soup and you. Fresh cut flowers and soup. Sure, that's a good springtime dish. A bowl of the freshest tasting, most delicious chicken noodle soup you ever had. And you make it out of an envelope that comes in a box like that, Lipton chicken noodle soup. There are 3 envelopes in that. They got the whole business here. Look, everything is on a board. Those are all the brands that Lipton makes. But how about some of that chicken noodle soup for spring? You cook it in 10 minutes. Makes 4 to 6 servings each, depending on whether you really love soup or not. You know, just want a little bit. All you want is just a little cup, a little bowl. As you start the meal, it's good for you inside. There's plenty of noodles in there. And there's chicken there, too. You won't find it, but it's there. There's chicken. Guaranteed there's chicken. Guaranteed. If you find any, bring it to us, will you? But it's there. And it's delicious. Really delicious. Because you make it yourself, like you do all the other Lipton soups. Lipton chicken noodle, onion soup, green pea soup, beef vegetable soup, or tomato vegetable soup. And that green pea soup, oh boy. They're all good. And the reason that they're good is that what you buy here are ingredients. It's not a canned soup that you just add water to and heat. No. You cook these. These are ingredients. It takes 8 to 10 minutes, depending on the kind of soup. You cook it yourself. It's homemade, and therefore it has that flavor. And it has the flavor of the kind of soup that ordinarily, if you were to make it the old-fashioned way, would take hours of simmering on a hot stove all day. You do it in 10 minutes. Sure, I know, when you go in the grocery store, there are all those cans that are so easy to pick up, and you have to go way on down till you find the Lipton envelopes. But do it one time. Remember to do it once and try it. I think you'll stick with it. You'll find that the difference is worth the little extra effort. They are delicious soups made by Lipton. Try them. Lipton always likes it if I take a taste. I will therefore take a taste. Oh, look, look. See all the noodles in there? Chicken. Cheek. Oh, that is so good. Oh. Let me put it down. I'd like to have some more later. I'll put this away so we can see our next talent scout while I guzzle the soup.
"50 to 60 years ago, people were introduced to peanut butter for the first time. They looked it over carefully. The daring and courageous bought it. Well, children loved it. But Ma and Pa were more critical. They discovered it had several drawbacks.
Here's the hungriest cowboy on the range, all set to dig right in, Southwestern style. Sure, it's fun to eat in the great outdoors, but here's how to get that hearty, husky chow right at home. Ostex beef stew. Look at 'em go. Here's real solid eating, Southwestern style. Ostex beef stew. Tender, lean beef chunks blended in rich brown gravy with potatoes and carrots. So delicious, so low in price. Ostex beef stew to keep your men going strong.
Keep your men going strong. Fill those wide open spaces. Watch the chow line get long. And look at those happy faces. Husky, hardiest in the land.
Ostex!
Ostex!
That's my brand. Make it yours.
And now let's breeze over to Tunaville and get the latest word on what's going on from the mayor of Tunaville, Hugh Conover.
Well, it's an exciting day here in Tunaville, the town where they catch and pack breast chicken tuna. You hear that? This is the day of the big ball game, and it's just about to start.
Fly ball!
Sorry, game's all over. You see, they play all 9 innings at once, but it saves time. And that's what counts with folks in Tunaville, because this is where the folks live who get the tuna quicker off the clipper. Breast of chicken tuna. And actually now, the breast chicken people are the only ones who operate their own fleet of tuna clippers. So they do the whole job themselves, from the catching to the canning. And that's the big reason breast of chicken comes to you tasting fresher and finer. And with breast of chicken, you get only the finest third of the tuna. Packed faster, packed fresher. Right on time, as usual. Those are the Tunaville clippers entering the harbor.
Breast the chicken's quicker, quicker off the clipper, quicker off the clipper. Get breast the chicken right away.
Why don't you try a can or two of the tuna from Tunaville? Breast of chicken tuna, solid pack or chunk style. The tuna packed quicker off the clipper.